Hello. For some reason, I've been feeling really nervous for like no discernible reason right now, so that's why I've been spinning my wheels a bit too much right now. What's my inventory like? I just need to check where that guy left off equipment-wise. Everyone had tier 5s, right? Yes, everyone has a tier 5 weapon right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm currently yeah, my brain's just kind of a bit funky. Mostly, like I said, I'm feeling alright for the most part, just feeling just really nervous for some reason. I can't really figure out why. I don't know why I'm feeling nervous. It's weird. I'll pick up one of those. Okay, so I went near broke last time upgrading stuff. Gotcha. If I remember right, we need to head back to the potato area because that's where the whole water canal stuff we dried out last time is. I hope everyone's weekend and Monday treated them okay. Or at least people's Mondays treating them okay. Past or present test where it works either way. They told me something the person over here said something. I need a refresher. Port north of Katsu's Lookout. If the waterway's dry, you can get to Central City. Be careful. So that's implying there's something to the north of here for us to get to now. Let me take a look at the map. I want to make sure I'm understanding this correctly. Was he talking about the spaceport? It'd be weird from the top of the spaceport, right? That feels like a weird thing to talk about when you talk about ports like this right now. But maybe we'll see. Oh, come on, just let me run away. Why is it even worth my time? Or resources? The curse of even normal attacking costing resources, it's like, I just don't want to even spend anything. Oh, I don't want to spend anything in enemies that are just pure junk. Ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum-ba-bum. We should be in the next, quadrant's the wrong word, but area. Might have been talking about the spaceport. Maybe I just need to take a left over there? Probably. That very much doesn't seem to be... Okay, I guess I'll... Because I remember there was a fork in the road in the waterway, and I did go right rather than left last time, so... Let's go see what's through the other direction. Only reason I wasn't intent on running back here to check that was because that person said something about a port to the north, but... thinking on it, they may have just been explicitly just talking about... They may have just been talking about, oh, there's that spaceport to the north you can use. Okay, yep, that was it entirely. Center City, over here, okay. But yeah. Overall, nothing really too big happened over the weekend for me, so... Which isn't surprising, but... Need to make conversation somehow, right? This is where all the trap scientists are. We're absolutely gonna have a boss fight here. We just have to, right? Knew it. There's a spacecraft in the underground factory. Nice. Well, time for us to take you out, Ledesma. We're even in perfect shape to fight you. Heal Astra if you can. He's got a lot of HP, but I guess he's in this fight for the long haul either way, so... That's 2 of the council traders down. Okay, good. He's done and out of the way. That leaves just one more bastard to take down. Tanya's on Vesta 3. You can get there from the Bio-Kaiser underground port. So in the off chance you don't have an O2 tank, he can give you one. Not a lot of money, but we haven't gotten in a lot of fights, so... The most important thing is getting a heal topped up, and yeah. I do fully expect this to be the final stream of Lagrange Point. There really shouldn't be a lot left for us. Sounds like it's just go to Vesta 3, and then go tackle the Bio-Kaiser. Oh, interesting. So the ship exists because they want to. So the ship exists because they want to invade Earth. Gotcha. Yeah, we do still have one more left. The red container here? Okay. Okay. Super BP. Honestly, I'd rather go with the 6K charge. Need to make sure I have plenty because it's very easy to burn through when you're actually fighting fights that matter. Yeah, we need to go to Vesta 3. Zero-G conditions ahead, a spacesuit and O2 tank are required for entry. Well, we have both. Let's go. Wonder if this is going to be another weird section where we lose party members the further on we go through, the further on we get. Ooh, Gene's special current super is an hit all. That's good. Though I probably need to heal now. But that's good to keep in mind. It's a very potent attack. I guess another question is, how well is just attacking Pharos? These don't even seem like that big a threat as far as enemy-wise goes. So that might be just, so using Spark may just be straight up overkill. Still. But yeah, let's see. Ooh, that looks scary. Oh, that is scary. Very scary. So, let me think. Don't let me feel like there's anything new to talk about. I guess we could retread some older topics, though. But yeah. I know one thing that's worth mentioning is just the degree to which, like I've said, I've been playing Limbus Company. I've already talked about that at length. I'll probably talk about it some more at length, but the one thing is I can't seem to get the boss theme for the boss theme for the Chapter 3 boss out of my head at all. Which is a fun problem to have. I think those are really worth this, though. But yeah, it's like, you get down, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's kind of nuts to me, just the degree to which it just fully lives in my head, just, yeah, it's like living my head rent-free, and it's a weird feeling, because it's definitely a lot different from a number of, like, boss themes and stuff I've heard. It has a lot of similarity vibes in some ways, but it's not like it hasn't been the first time in a while, like, I know Xenoblade 3's the Mobius battle theme stuff lived rent-free in my head for quite a while. Let's see just how well just normal attacking fares us against these enemies. When there's multiples. Is it like a case of this thing hits really stupid hard and I shouldn't bother with that? Honestly, that's not that bad damage-wise. But yeah, it's a weird feeling to have a song with that, like to have like just a new song living in my head rent free like that, and it's like, ay ay ay. Mostly because like the vibe of it's like something very specific. But it's not so bad. Like I said, it's a good theme, and I've been enjoying Limbus Company a lot. Even if right now it's just a current state of. Even if right now it's just simply a current, it's in a current state of just waiting for there to be more content to do, because it's very much. Because it's not really trying to be anything like weird. It's not trying to be like a second Matsushita tablet capsule. Nice. I'm gonna heal up quick. No idea when we'll find, Why are you at fault? Sounds like Stolt just kind of went off the deep end. That's at 166. How does the reflex suit compare? 180. So it's technically better, and since it's all type equipment, sure, why not? I'll give it to Jane, since it pretty much is just like his current shuttle body in terms of how it functions. Why not? Although I guess it might be better to give it to someone else, but yeah. But that's all Tiny wanted? Okay. Like this is a big deal, I guess. But yeah, it's one of those things. I do enjoy that. I do really enjoy the fact that Limbus Company isn't trying to demand a whole lot of your time. It straight up is rather kind and generous in terms of, you know, you can dump all your stamina into batteries that you then use to run dungeons, and you can just come back and run dungeons whenever you want, really, and yeah. I guess it's also kind of nice because that's also kind of like how FGO is as well, which is why I vibe with it. FGO doesn't honestly demand a whole lot of your time. It's just, at least for me, real easy to get caught up in reading the story when story bits are happening, and when story bit and events are pretty often, so maybe it's not the right thing to say about FGO, but I know I've played a number of gacha games at this point in time that really do not respect your time and demand you treat it with all your attention constantly, and yeah. Because not having to put all of your attention to something is good, and yeah. But although I will say, just having a game where it's like, you know, just maybe you have to put in like a 30-minute session a day isn't too bad. So that's kind of where Limbus Company is right now. You end up spending more time in it when you're doing. When you're actually trying to make story progress, because reading takes a while. Ooh, that's a rough fight. But yeah, it's like you end up getting caught up in other things a lot too, and it's like, yeah. Like, getting caught up in reading is like the main reason some things will take a long time. Like, even like dungeons, when like story dungeons, which aren't as like easy and quick to get done with as mirror dungeons in Limbus Company are, you can basically like put it down every time you hit a checkpoint in that game, and you'll be fine. I mean, for me, it's hard because I've got a bit of a compulsive personality when it comes to just completing content and stuff, but that's more of a me problem than something specifically wrong with the game, you know? And they do actually build in a way where you've got plenty of points where you can just put it down and go, okay, that's good enough. That's good enough progress this session. Which is a lot more that can be said about other games. Like, even FGOs, like, when I'm progressing the story, there's plenty of moments in it where it's like, you know, this is a good point to put it down, but what if I just kept going? And it's like, yeah. It's just a problem I have. I'm not even sure I'd say streaming has helped me with it, but streaming has made me have to at least acknowledge putting the game down at some points in times, whereas normally I would absolutely marathon, session stuff, something fierce. Maybe one day I'll get to actually like fully show that kind of thing off on stream, but hopefully not, because I don't really enjoy it, and having to be somewhat seemingly social for that long seems like way too much effort for me. Especially when there's definitely other things where it's like I'd rather just end up take a break midway through and go do other things, or just go take a good stretch break for a while, and yeah. I see that. These guys are mean. Let's set that up. It's like, yeah, because taking just stretch breaks whenever I want to is always a nice feeling, and I can end up feeling like I can't really do that while streaming per se, even though I'll do it sometimes, but it's just, it's like sometimes I'd want to get distracted for a bit longer, or take a look at or really get caught up in some kind of conversation, and yeah. When you're streaming, I shouldn't really let myself do that. Are you nervous for some reason? Okay, that's weird. Your O2 tank is emptied. What? What? Holy shit. That is weird and sudden. Actually got some money now. That just takes me to the other exit. Okay. We got another Matsushita capsule, and I'm tempted to run on back to the satellite base and get that transformed. Maybe nah, it is a short enough walk right now. We should just go do it. It is a short enough trek right now. It is currently a really short trek. Also, just out of curiosity, Hydro-Wing, does it have Central City? It does, so we can just very easily warp back there, no problem. So now is probably the most ideal time to do this. Also, I still need to figure out what exactly I'm gonna stream after this. It's not like I'm low on ideas or anything, though. It's just a case of deciding on what exactly to do. Bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Still, feels real sudden to have Tanya just die off like that, but Tanya did seem kind of like, this is all my fault, and it's like, I don't know, let's say that, bud. Bum, bum, ba, dum, bum, bum. Oh, what? Did I get another Marita capsule somewhere? Oh, okay. So we can just make like the best we can just make their best armor piece without any real issue right now. Okay. I think that's what I think that's what I'm getting from this is there really isn't anything stopping us from just making the best stuff right now for the characters. I thought that was only one use, but no, it's actually infinite use. It's just he can't make more than one copy of each. Still, that's actually far more generous than I thought the game was. I don't know what an energy pack does, but I should probably just actually use one and find out. Well, save, then use one and find out. But we're good so far. Bum ba-da-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Yep, we know. wrong item. I want Hyper Wing. There we go. Save, yeah. I guess just in case. Heal up a bit too, and good. Don't need a treatment, don't need treatment, just need to go. I need to go north? Or south to take it? Actually, I don't know. Let's actually bust out the map. Does the map have any useful information to tell us? It does not. But if I think about it, if I think about what I remember, I don't think there's anything to the north of here. I think south is the only thing that'll really lead us anywhere. I think south was the only direction that should lead us anywhere meaningful. That is not a lot of experience. Well, not everything can be, not every encounter can be a, what? Those things? That's not worth our time or resources. Bum bum ba da ba da bum 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 ba da ba da bum bum. Yeah. Yeah, none of these enemies are actually also giving experience that's worth a damn. What is this place? Looks like a place we're meant to go. We're facing Savannah Kings. These guys are extremely fast and extremely annoying as far as enemies go. Which direction do we want to go? I guess I'll go right. Looks like damaged tiles. Okay, so that like wasn't a lot of damage, but that's also a dead end, so... This place isn't that... This place is like this. Well, it's not like these encounters are scary at all either, at least. They're just encounters. Oh, stairs up. What's over here? This plops us over here. There's something over here. Not a lot. Yeah. Well, we will see. We're coming up onto whatever this place is. I think we might have been here before? Have we been here? My gut wants to say we've been here before. No, we haven't. I haven't seen this configuration of a room before. I don't believe I've seen this configuration of a setup before, so we should be good. We might be on the correct path. We might. I'm not too worried about looking for a treasure chest at this point, because I feel like I'm set. I figured all that we'll end up seeing is maybe some robot repairs and some maybe super calorie if we're lucky. Probably wouldn't mind a super calorie, but a robot repair thing wouldn't be great. Eyewash? Yeah, that's not great. Oh great, more Savannah Kings. Savannah Kings, Savannah. Ugh. Gallery pack 2. Some robo-parts, which aren't useful to us at all. Ba-bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum-ba-bum. Oh, this is probably why we need the reflect armor, isn't it? In order to get past these defenses. Well, let's go take a look at what these items over here are. That's good. DP charge 3,000. I mean, game, you should know that's like not enough at this point. Ah. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, like I figured, the calorie packs are a full heal, well, a group heal, which is good, and honestly I could use it, so. There we go. How's our inventory looking, by the way? Okay, I should discard some stuff. Also, let's use those up a bit. Ba-bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. So overall, yeah. Yep. Thanks to the reflect suit. Oh, I wonder if that's what's really going on. There's like the reflect suit is protecting us from damaged tiles, which is why those electric tiles didn't seem to do anything. Is that what's actually going on? I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. It would make a lot of sense all of a sudden. It would make a lot of sense why it wasn't. It would make a lot of sense as to why it was important for us to go talk to Tanya first. And then it's like, oh, it's like, yeah, it would make a lot of sense. Weber, I presume? Nope, just a Robo. Well, let's go. This doesn't seem that threatening. Attack, attack, attack. Let's use that second calorie pack, why not? This enemy is hitting everyone for quite a bit, so being a bit proactive with my health might not be a bad idea. There we go. Gene learned a new skill. Jeez, Gene. The Zapper. How's inventory looking? Alright, but I need to trash that for sure. You know what? I'll give Rita the 3k BP pack. And we can absolutely just go to that other place. Yep. This feels like a long march to what is the final area for sure. Can't wait till we meet back up with Dan so we can kick his ass. That'll be great. You'll have it coming, for sure. He's helped cause a whole lot of suffering. This is an enemy factory. What's that mean? Pico, what does that mean? Probably means we're just gonna be facing a lot of robot enemies here. Which, you know, is probably a good thing to finally take this place out. If I remember right, our entire stuff got basically started because they sicked a bunch of robots to come and attack us when our shuttle landed. Honestly, we can probably just run from those. So this place is going to be a bit mazy, I can just tell. What the fuck? But why? But why would you... Why? What? But... Okay. Sorry, I'm just... Why? What? Okay, whatever. Someone designing robots was a big fan of apes, I see. Yep, she can put that. Awesome. She could use that, so... Especially since everyone else's big special thing is, yeah. Thinking on the fact that everyone else in the party's big special thing is something that covers their arm, actually Rita is the best choice for that. Wait, what? Wait, is the barrier glove like bits? What? Well, I'm glad I equipped the barrier glove then. What? Oh. God, that's weird. Okay. I'm just going to try to run away, because these things deal no damage, and they give no experience, and they're easy to kill. Is this just going to lead me to a whole bunch of treasure chests? I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't say no. Oh, let's think. So far, though, in the long run, like I said, I fully expect this to be the last stream of this game. Mostly because I'm pretty sure we're making our way to the final dungeon. I don't think we're there yet, but I think we're almost there. There's not much else for it. There's not much else to really, truly be in our way, so... I'm just thinking of my thoughts on this game, and it's like, it's nice. It's definitely an old game for sure. It definitely shows its age. But honestly, I should probably save my major thoughts until we reach the credits. More robo parts. I mean, I'm not using a robot though. But like I said last stream, I'm pretty sure robots are far more useful if you don't look up, at least having a robot around is really useful if you don't just break and decide to look up how the fusion works. Because there's some in-game help stuff about it, but I don't think there's enough. Okay. Year one. Because I decided I would look up how weapon fusion works, and it at least made it doable. Okay, let's... Honestly, like I said, I'm not, so trashing them's fine. Gallery pack 1, nice. Okay. Alright, I even kind of mentioned like earlier, yeah, I'm still trying to think about what to stream after this game. I have some options. Some of them end up just being a case of, well, I don't want to stream that. I wouldn't want to stream that yet, would I? And it's like, am I sure I'd want to hold back on that though? No. I mean, it's a twofold reason why. It's like, one, it's like, I don't own it, and two, I don't really have the means to stream off a Switch either, so, yeah. But, hey, Nukuri, how you doing? That looks like I should check it out. Oh, nice. So from the sounds of it, you enjoyed whatever you watched? Oh. Oh, wow. And you're able to watch it at a cinema, too. Nice. I mean, I haven't seen it either, but I also constantly hear it's pretty damn good, so... I just know I'm terrible at getting around to actually watching movies, because I just generally don't watch movies myself. Okay, so this does seem to be the way forward, at least. That's good. I know around where I live, there's a few movie theater, well, cinemas that will sometimes do show old movies. I know, like, the most local one to me does a thing where they'll during the summer they'll do some outdoor theater stuff and show off some old classics. It's always nice whenever stuff like that goes on. You know, it's always nice whenever it's always nice when like a movie theater or cinema just has things like that, because there's a lot of like old movies that are good to watch, and if you can watch them in like a cinema type environment, oof, that's great. It's just... I will admit, I don't think I know what OV is off the top of my head. Is that like original video, or... Original voice, okay. It's alright. I mean, it's something I might know if I was more of a movie buff in some way, but I'm not, so... Like, the number of times I actually personally go out to watch something in a movie theater is pretty rare. Despite the fact there's plenty of times where it's like, oh man, I would like to go watch this, I just end up never getting around to it. But still, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That sounds like a pretty good thing. And like I said, it's always nice when movie theaters and cinemas do stuff like that. Like, just... Because I know there's like another one that's not... It's like not close to me, but it's near enough where it's like they'll have some things where they will constantly like run some... There's like this theater event thing that they are part of, where they'll end up doing showings of like old movies every once in a while, and it's just a cool thing to... It's just... While I personally don't go out and watch the stuff, it's just cool that it happens, because there's definitely a lot of movies out there where it's like, just be able to sit down and watch it in a cinema environment, because it's real nice to watch it with like a great big giant screen and excellent sound system to go along with it. Not to mention how normally nowadays movie theaters and cinemas tend to have way more like comfortable chairs than they did back in ye olden times. Like, it's not uncommon for some movie theaters to have... It's like, it's pretty common for, like, at least movie theaters that you have to pay a fair amount of money to get into, to have plenty of chairs where you can recline and such, and it's a good, comfy experience, and It's just one that's like, a part of me is always a bit sad I don't, you know... Oh. Is this Weber? Oh, yep. Watch out for paralysis. I will try to do that, but I make no promises. My gut instinct is this. Oh, this is not threatening at all. I know like another good example about the entire thing is like, generally movie theaters around me don't really often get like anime movies, I guess you'd say. Like the Fate Heaven's Feel movies are a good example where it's like they wouldn't normally get it, but one of the movie theaters around where I'm at was kind of part of a movie program thing that would show them, so that was like the only reason one of them would even get that stuff. So I'm always glad when movie theaters do like just some of their own, like, just have some kind of program or something where it's like, okay, we're gonna do some extra stuff. I should probably use one of those calorie packs. Because while this feels pretty non-threatening, it's still a case of they're attacking the entire party, and that will quickly wear us down if I'm not careful. Although I have to say, this game also really loves its flashing. Also, thankfully, everyone's been avoiding the stun gas. I do find it kind of funny that this game's most difficult boss was the first one, simply because it followed the whole thing of, because there's not much you have access to, it's just unbelievably hard to actually fight. I need to use another calorie pack. You really shouldn't have too much left in your tank after all this. Real surprise. There we go. Finally, they're down. So that's just about all the big boss's lackeys down. So that leads me back into the Bio-Paradise area. Let's see. But what's up over here is what I'm curious about. Well, I also need to heal up. Yeah, we're good enough health-wise now. Oh, it's an actual save spot. Okay. I need that. Yeah, I just gotta go through this fight. Nothing big. I should at least be getting... I should be extremely close to the end at this point then. I just need to get up here and save and we can maybe take a look at... I can at least get however much money I'm owed. Yeah, makes sense. So just Gene and Astro. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that should be good. Having a good full heal like that is something I needed. I am worried I don't have enough items for the final boss, but... yeah, that's what I figured, Pico. So our target's the north. Oof. Those certainly are some trees. It's a bit unsettling. Wait, I can just use a super. My problem with using a super is I'll need to heal afterwards, but at least get me out of the fight immediately. Kinda makes me want to fight the, find more, metal slime type enemies, but... so it's right over there. That's where their palace is. I'm kind of curious when I reach that, because I know there's one more space on the... I know there's one more space left on the Hydro Wings menu. So I'm curious if I'll be able to fast travel to the final dungeon via that. It would be nice. It would be very nice. Also, let's get everyone set up with hyper. Also, I guess I should take over the map again now that I should be in a new block. Okay, nothing really surprising. Bum bum ba da ba da bum bum bum. Wait, is it implying our crit enemies are those things we see? Those trees we see on the world map? Okay, so we'd probably definitely use a lot more. We'd use a lot less BP if we just had Jean use a super attack. That'd be a lot less BP in that fight used. Was that the same for this fight? Nah, this fight's fine. I guess in total party-wise we're using way more, but we're using way more BP than just a single heal, but I think this one's acceptably fine. I think. Almost there. Okay. So I've entered it. Let's take a look, see. I'm curious. Nope. Okay, so that wasn't it. Oh, I just need to take a step and one more step in. Never mind. It absolutely was. Nice. So we are absolutely free to just go somewhere else and get ourselves stocked up for this. This is a truly kind of benevolent game. Also, holy crap, those fights just gave me that much. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna... First things first, let's just sell off these weapons. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything else with them. Yeah. I don't know, I still don't know what an energy pack does, which is kind of bad, but that's fine. Yeah, let's I got nothing else to spend the money on. Let's buy a good number of calorie packs, because I feel like I'm gonna really want them for the final boss. And maybe I should sell off all of my 6K BP charge packs and just... I have the money for sure. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll sell off the 6K packs, make room, and then just swap, basically replace them with super BPs. I have the money, and I don't think there's anything else for me to spend money on in the game, really, so... Go. 1, 2, we have 3, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think that's just about good. I sell off those two. I'll buy one more calorie pack and one more super BP. And that should be enough to cover me. That should be enough to cover me resource-wise. I'm not investing in the single target heal item because, well, I feel like Rita's heal skill is enough for that, and also the real big trouble I might end up running into is if the final boss has a big scary AoE attack, and single target healing is not gonna cut it for that, so I might as well not bother. It's like the hole in my abilities I need patched is I need the ability to heal the party, and so that really feels that ends up feeling like the best option. Yep. So it's really kind of them to just let you warp to the final dungeon like this. So many, oh my god, it's so generous of them. Unless they end up secretly there's 3 more behind this, it is like extremely kind and generous. And yes, I am calling out specific, really old, RPGs on the NES, with this. There's a few that are really guilty of just going, here's a Hell Gauntlet endgame. And the fact this one went, okay, you just went through a pretty rough gauntlet here, you can head back. Head back. Just the fact this game has saves in dungeons is a really nice quality of life feature. It's something to just really appreciate, because it's like, yeah, it's good. We've got 3 elevators. No idea which one's the correct one, so... Well, no idea which way's the correct path. They might all be correct, but... Gotta find our way to the Bio-Kaiser. We might be fine, but we'll see. Would like to encounter more of the metal slime type enemies, but... So I'm pretty sure I could definitely like blow them up and just get a whole bunch of experience from them. Let's see. Mm-hmm. At least there's one other thing I really need to confront and ask myself about is, was putting this entire endgame sequence off till today a good idea, or should I have just pushed my way through it last Friday? I'm not sure yet. Right now we're like, what, an hour and 30 minutes into stream, so seems like maybe I should have just pushed through it. I mean, at the time, I had no idea if this was going to take like another like 3 hours or not, so I mean, we still don't. This final dungeon might actually be significantly meaty. Part of my brain's expecting this final dungeon to be like a 20-minute affair, but this I can't say for certain right now, but it's just one of those things where it's like sometimes you go, should I just push through more? But did I overestimate how much might be left? Because when you're playing through a game and you're and you're pretty blind about it, it's yeah. When you're pretty blind about how a game works, it's like not much you can actually do. You can only try and guess at the vibes of where you're at, you know? And then some games very much will, they will have the final dungeon be an extremely meaty, like very easily 4-hour affair, so you can't ever be too cautious, honestly. You really can't. Like, I think of some games like Breath of Fire 3 is a great example. The entire, like, final dungeon is an extremely long gauntlet of stuff. Very much like you could do, like, multiple play sessions of the final dungeon, and, yeah, in Breath of Fire 3. And a lot of games are that way. Some games, it's not that big of a deal, though. What? What? More of you guys? Okay. Ugh. I'm not gonna bother the powering up the party. Let's just punch him in the face. Wait. Yeah. That was the right call. Scary music, but nothing more than that. There was a bunch of scary music, but nothing more than that. And thank God for that. I don't know how I'd feel if I had an actual, honest to God, full boss fight here. It's always just a big question of how long is the game gonna want its final dungeon be, and sometimes final dungeons aren't too... Wait, does like every fight on this floor have this music? Oh god, every fight on this floor is gonna... Is this like the... Is this gonna wind up being like the final, like the entire like final stretch of Final Fantasy IV, where you're going through an area and it's just every fight has the boss theme for it? Is that what's going on here? Because that's what it feels like. Okay, that's worrisome. Okay, so that is extremely what's going on here. That is also worrisome because that means these guys are going to be chipping away at my entire party. I will say I am glad I think I have ideas what the barrier glove's doing now. It's reducing the first round AoE damage I'm taking. It's reducing the damage I take on the first round of combat, which is really nice and really appreciated, especially on this floor. Holy shit. Okay. Still, this isn't too bad, all things considered. These are just enemies with AoE attacks. I guess this would be way worse, though, if I didn't have the barrier glove. So, glad I found that. This would be way worse without the barrier glove. Though also, these, in a way, probably aren't as scary as the stuff you'd find in the lunar depths of Final Fantasy IV, since like, even like, you know, I remember playing that game vanilla, the general rule of thumb is you just run away from everything, because most of those fights aren't worth doing, especially if you're actually making your way to the final boss. Though it's not that the fights are completely pointless, because I think, like, you get the highest EXP encounters down there, because there's, like, groups of, like, groups of dragons that are stacked on top of one another, so if you're trying to actually, like, gain levels, it's a great place to be, but when you're actually trying to make your way to the final boss, it's not worth it. Which is usually just what you're doing when you're down there anyways. I'm really worried, because, yeah, these things are really chipping me down pretty fierce. And I might be over... Okay, there it is. So backing out of going around that path and then heading down here was the right call. I am surprised these enemies aren't giving more experience, though. They're just like, what, 4k each? It's not actually a lot. The upgraded metal slime enemies I found were like 10,000 each, so... But still, it's not too bad. I don't feel like I need to run from these at least. Even though they do hurt. Also, I need to just go around and hype everyone up, it feels. Especially because I don't want Astro to panic. That would be the worst thing. Half the reason these fights feel so doable is they go down in rather they go down rather consistently and quickly. If I were taking these down in one round, that would be far more ideal for sure, but 2 rounds is good enough. Especially if I get lucky and my team gets to outpace them in the second round. Nice. Nice, nice. Skeleton, no, just another death stall. It's going pretty good. He got the first attack this round. It's annoying. Because he does hit hard when the barrier glove's not up. Just constantly makes me feel real glad I found that barrier glove, because it's assuming it's the sole reason I'm not constantly eating shit from these enemies, it's a good thing I got that. Calorie pack 1. Good. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, also, if I'm constantly fighting enemies like this, they will wear me down sooner rather than later. Well, sooner or later, really. Because this is... yeah. Especially if he gets... please kill him before he gets to attack. Yes, nice. Good. That's the best scenario I can hope for. Okay, good. Finally, something that's not a Death Stalker. Thank goodness. Ooh, got the second turn off. Now I need to heal up. We don't need to heal up yet. We can go a little further. No idea how much further we have left to go. That definitely healed me enough. Or death stalls. Yeah, this is just gonna be the way it is for the rest of the dungeon, huh? I do hope the final boss theme slaps, because, oh boy, having this boss theme turned into a normal random battle theme is... it doesn't hit the same way as it does in Final Fantasy IV. Astro's getting nervous. Not good. I mean, we're handling these fights fine, but they are wearing me down. But I absolutely don't want to try running away from them. Since running away is too much of something that, you know... It's something that you have to, you know, gamble on a bit too much in this game. If they were far less threatening, I'd be... If they were less threatening, I'd probably be giving it a try, but... They are not less... They're pretty extremely threatening. Let's see. Go around, heal everyone up a bit. Because we need it. And let's... Yeah. Alright, I do have an item that claims to be something that cuts down on random encounters. I wonder if I'm supposed to be using that here. I don't know. Maybe? There's the stairs up. We're making progress. We are making progress. Not be said that we're not, because we absolutely are. There we go. Oh, that's foreboding. Oh, that's real foreboding. Actually, I'm just gonna shut up and let the heartbeat play out. That is not how I expected the Bio-Kaiser to sound, but okay. Dr. Stolt, I presume? What? That certainly is an attack. That is a lot of damage. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I just realized I should buff up Rita's speed just to help ensure she goes before the Bio-Kaiser for the sake of healing. What's going on? Oh. Oh dear. Everyone's taking damage now. Okay. Get everyone healed up. Good. I need Jean to cheer Astro up. I do not need anyone. You restored his HP? The bastard. And he's down. Holy shit. I'm not gonna believe this is over until it's over. Wait, was that Dan? Then where's Stolt? Pico is immobilized. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, we don't have time for this. Well, thinking on it, the fact that was Dan makes sense to why his one line sounded, the one line he got sounded so weird. Because it's absolutely something Dan would say, but someone like, apparently the description we've gotten of Stultz so far, it didn't make any sense. So that at least tracks with that. Okay, everyone's hyped again. Hopefully we don't get into we don't encounter anything else. Wait. This entire place is gonna collapse. Holy, uh-oh. Oh, crap. We need to get out of here now. It's not looking any better over here. Got an energy pack. You know, I haven't used one of these yet. We have 5. What does one do? Oh, it's a Mega Elixir. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Well, whatever's causing the place to collapse is stopped, I'd say, before the floor starts coming out underneath us. Guess I spoke way too soon in regards to that. Okay, we don't. All right, we don't have Pico with us anymore, so no getting to know what Bio-Kaiser is going to be about fight-wise. Thank you, Barrier Glove. Just because it's probably a good idea. I'll give Astro a speed boost too. Big scary hit all attack. They're bread and butter. I'll get Astro to use a bumper, but I need to heal him up a bit because these attacks are hitting a bit too hard. Jeez. That is a lot of damage, holy shit. Absolutely make sure buff his speed. This is not going well. Okay, good. Honestly, maybe get a turn like that in. Oof, not good. Astro's down. Okay, but the HP restoration got it back up. Awesome. We should have this. I think we have enough resources. We should be able to force our way through. Ooh, that's not good. That's main. Main is not good. And final phase begins. I don't know what level of heal I need for main, but we cannot let ourselves stay maimed. So heal has to be heal 3. Ow. Don't attack Rita. Use bumper. Everyone's back up to not being maimed, which is important. Severe blow. Who you hitting? I should hopefully bring everyone up. Not good. Sure, sure. There we go. Plus bumper got off first. Awesome. Go ahead and heal yourself up, Bio-Kaiser. That gives us a free turn to heal up and punch you in the face. I think we have this fight. Unless things like spiraled rapidly out of control via some bad luck, we should have this. And there we go. We'll see for sure. Something still feels off. Is this going to take us to the satellite base? No, we go back to land 1, it looks like. Okay, that's a nice touch. Yeah, the mutes themselves didn't seem to be too bad themselves. Just a case of, yeah. Gene was a shuttle pilot too, which makes this kind of, yeah. This mustn't happen again. Okay. I wonder if they're only showing scenes for people I had in my I used in my party at all. It does seem likely. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Okay, so no, it's just showing for everyone you recruited. Okay. Hello, Tack. I'm kind of just trying to let the ending play, but I'm just... So I guess we're just about to hit credits. There we go. Game player. Oh, okay. So overall, it's one of those things I feel kind of conflicted in some ways. It is a nice enough little old RPG on the NES. It's got a fair amount of jank. Some of it's due, some of it feels like it is in part due to the fact that there's really like no good information that's really available. Like there's like a GameFAQs post that tells you about weapon fusion, and that's like it. And that is like not exactly what I'm talking about, because I'm just mean like there's information in the manual that definitely looks like it would be good or interesting to know, but as far as I can tell, there's not really a translation or anything of it floating around. So, because it has like at least like the first 4 tiers of weapons, it tells you what stats you need for them, which would go a long way to helping you out. But well, it happens. Looking at the credits, I'm just always stuck with like, I will never remember names. I'm terrible with it. You show me a name like once and I go, oh, okay. So they all did a pretty good job. The character design was pretty nice. Like overall, like how. In the end, I'd say I enjoyed the game. It just has some jank that I have to acknowledge. I am still kind of lost on the purpose of the stat requirements for weapons, since you're already gated by how much money it costs to make higher tier weapons. Not to mention you actually need to, you know, get up there. Tam's Boogie and the Resurrection of Sabbath ending theme. Kukeha Club. That is a name that's familiar to me. Yeah, right. Konami. Konami's the one who published this game. That's why. Music overall's been nice. I've enjoyed. It's been nice. The worst thing I can say is I don't think the boss theme of the game really lends itself well to being used as a random battle theme near the end of the final dungeon. Special thanks to Family Computer Magazine and Game Kobo Readers. But yeah, like I said, I've enjoyed this. It was a nice little game. Not sure, in the end I will say, maybe I really should have pushed through to the end on Friday. Just clocked in with like just over 2 hours, might have been a better idea. We do not realize what we have on Earth until we leave it. Jim Lovell. Lovell? God, I'm terrible at just pronouncing these. My bad. But Hmm. Ben. This is a pretty nice ending screen, that's for sure. Still, like I said, now I'm gonna need to figure out what I'm gonna be streaming as a main weekday game again. Oof. I mean, it's not gonna be too bad. I just need to actually just choose something. It's not like I don't have things to choose from. I just need to sit down and actually choose something actively. But yeah. Still, yeah. Feels a bit early, but like I said, I probably should have pushed through and ended this on Friday. Well, we didn't, and here we are. So, let me see if there's anyone I want to raid. Honestly, you know what? It's hard for me to say what I want to do, but... I just do that. Yep, that works. RPG fans streaming the third Dragon Quest game, so why not? Why not raid them? Sounds like a good idea. They're not ending, are they? I should go find out. They're saying it's a short stream, but okay. Okay, no, it's all good. Anyways, thanks for coming to watch. If you watch the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. I'll be back Wednesday. I don't think I have anything immediately decided for Wednesday, but I think I'm in the mood to just do either like a straight Link to the Past or straight Super Metroid randomizer. One of the two. I'm not 100% certain which one yet, but one of those two is going to be what I'm going to do. Friday, we will be... I want to say we'll be starting a new game. I'll know better on Wednesday. I might decide to just do a randomizer thing on Friday so I can just start a game fresh next Monday, but we'll see. I need to make that decision. I'll make that decision. I'm going to kick the can down the road to my future self, who will curse the fact I did so, but that's his problem, not mine. And anyways, hopefully I see you all again later. Feel free to drop a follow. And goodbye and take care. Later and goodbye.